Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day today. Good things are happening for you. You know, I've been encouraged lately on my back door. I try to read this every morning before I leave. And it's a saying that Oral Roberts used to say all the time: something good is going to happen to you today. And I declare that to you today. But that's not what I'm talking to you about, but that's good anyway. So what I wanted to talk to you about today, I've been hearing this term lately, I'm ready for things to get back to normal, whatever that means. And in a way, I kind of know what people are thinking. They want things to get back to the way it was before the pandemic hit. So they can go back to work, they can do things they used to do the way that they used to do it. And so I understand that, I get that. But is that really possible? Is there getting back to normal? And everything hit, before everything hit, you probably came into 2020 with an expectation. We all do. It's getting rid of the old year and coming into a new year, and all of us have that kind of expectation. And leaving some things behind and going on to something fresh and new. And, in December, I got away and spent some time with the Lord, about 8 days. I got to spend with Him praying and doing some things He was instructing me to do. And on my way home from vacation, there was an expectation in my heart about 2020. And had no idea, all that time praying, he never said a word about a pandemic coming. But there was an expectation in my heart. And I know when all of this happened, what do you do with that? What do you do with that expectation? But I think the Lord did it in a way to show us out ahead so that we can go through this shadow, the valley of death, that we can go through it with that expectation carrying us all the way. You may have had some expectations about your life. You may have had some expectations about your family, school, college, marriage, your future, different things like that, your career, retirement, your health, all kinds of things. And so, and it's right to think that way. God needs our expectation. He needs us to think that way so that He can get us to the divine intervention that He has for our lives. In Philippians 1 verse 20, it says this, or reads this: according to my earnest expectation and my hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness, as always, so now also Christ shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or by death. And listen to this, Psalm 62:5. My soul, wait thou upon God, for my expectation is of Him. So our expectation is in God and what He has for us. And on this journey we call life, what happens when expectation meets reality? When you had expectation coming into 2020 and you met the reality of a pandemic and financial crisis and health crisis and racial unrest in our nation. So what happens when expectation meets reality? There's some things, in your car, probably you have what is called a GPS, a global positioning system. And so with this, there's a word that they often say in there if you're going the wrong direction: recalculating. And so in that, the lady or the gentleman or whoever is trying to tell you that you need to go a different way or a different route. And so I wanted to play this for you. I want you to go ahead and watch this very quickly.
I'm your GPS. Turn right up ahead. You never update me, so now I just have to wing it. I meant turn left up ahead. Recalculating. Turn right now! And your cut rate insurance may not pay for all this, so get Allstate. You can save money and be better protected from mayhem. Like me. Recalculating.
In that, you see that mayhem hit. That driver had an expectation of where he was going. And then in the midst of that, in recalculating, something happened, mayhem hit in the middle of all of that. And so I went on a trip on vacation one time, and the car had me spinning and spinning and spinning in my car and just going around in circles. And it was trying to get me to recalculate. And so with that, if I don't make the adjustment to what they're doing, I won't get to my destination. And there's some things that I want to talk to you about regarding that, recalculating in your life, readjusting, doing some things to adjust to where we are in the time that we're in. And so I'm going to end right now, but I want you to know I love you, and I hope you're having a great day.